2 pairs of cousins, 1 pair of VIP Arsenal tickets. To decide who wins them, we'll be racing over 200 miles from Man City's Etihad Stadium to Arsenal's Emirates Stadium. First to touch the Thierry Henry statue wins. To make the challenge even harder, we have no money, no internet, and we can only use our phones for one reason: to use our 3 power plays which screw over the opposition. Here's how they work. The Great Reset will send your opponent's cash total down to 0. Where are you means you must reveal your exact location to your opponents. And statue means you have to stand still for 14 minutes as a nod to the statue we're racing to. Joining me on my team is the biggest Arsenal fan I know, my cousin Brandy. And the team trying to beat us is made up of my YouTube wizard Alex and his handsome cousin Jacob. Each team are allowed a marker pen and 1 special item. We've chosen to bring some cards to do magic tricks, while Alex and Jacob have played it safe with a map. So with 10 hours to kick off, the race began. Alex and Jacob headed straight towards the city centre, and after grabbing some cardboard from the club shop, we tried to find a quicker way there. Can I ask you a really weird question? Are you going to the city centre? Ah, bollocks.
I reckon it's about 2 miles.
2 miles?
2 miles good for us.
Thanks, man.
Good man, cheers.
So we followed behind the lads where we bumped into some builders who we needed a favour from.
We've 2 VIP tickets for Arsenal Chelsea night, right? So we have to get to London, and the first 2 to get there get the VIP tickets, but you're not allowed to use your phone and you're not allowed to use money, hence what all this is about, right? Do you know if there's any Arsenal supporters or clubs in Manchester? Go and have a Google for us on your phone.
What is it, Arsenal? What do you want?
Arsenal Supporters Club Manchester. Is there a number?
Yeah.
Go and ring it. Go ahead, ring it. I'll do the talking if you don't mind. I'll speak to him. Go on, please. You're to be doing us a massive favour.
Brandy finally convinced them, but the supporters club didn't pick up. So we took down their number and carried on walking towards the city centre, while Alex and Jacob went straight to the coach station, where they learned that buses went south to Birmingham every hour and cost £5 if you booked them online. And after our long walk, we arrived at the train station to find out how much we needed to earn to buy 2 tickets straight to London.
So Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston is £72.70.
Knowing we had to make over £70, we wasted no time and started doing magic tricks, but nobody was interested. So I tried my luck at playing the piano, and it was so bad that people started leaving. Right, we've tried, Brandy, we're out. We need to try something else. Come on.
So plan is rock, paper, scissors for £1, but there's a catch. The first person is playing for, oh well, this pen or a map.
The map's worth more than £1 though, so it's a great prize.
Who wants a map nowadays?
And while the lads started their money-making venture, we had a change of plan. We're Operation Hitch now. They're never getting £80. Not
John,
in
these
a million
guys
years.
over here. So they're thinking, is it? Did you say M62? Or I'm gonna have to rate this.
Better off asking the coach driver, aren't you?
Where's the coach drivers?
Yeah, there's coaches down Chilton Street. Go over the
Chilton
bridge.
Street, Cold Street.
Yeah.
Knowing the coach was a cheaper option, we headed to the station and bumped into the lads who had found their first opponent.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
Yes!
See if he does a magic trick, will you give him that map?
No,
He does- if he does a-
don't work with them.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I'll put it in here, and whenever I say go, you push it in and it'll jump to the top. You'll all see it. 3, 2, 1, push it in. Oh no! I'm not having! What?
I tell you what, lads.
Oh, thank you, man! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you so much! Yes, thank you!
And after witnessing our first win of the day, the lads were scared away from the station, where they spotted a football university and had a breakthrough.
Do you like football?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing is there are 2 VIP tickets to watch Arsenal v Chelsea tonight, and we're racing against our friends to get them.
Yeah.
We have no money.
Okay. Do you bank transfer?
Do we do bank transfer, can't we?
I'll transfer you £100.
Yeah, as long as we use only that couple pounds, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That'd be amazing. Oh, you're an absolute hero.
Yeah? There you are, I'll send you a £5.
You're absolute hero. Thank you so much.
The lads might have taken the lead, but we hit our stride on the way to the coach station and got paid 3 more times. The 3rd time was game-changing.
You are joking.
No, that's all I've got.
Oh, that is.
Give me change, you've got.
Are
you serious?
Listen, that's amazing. Yeah, I want to hug too.
We just got 11 quid. They better not reset us. We
Right,
need
let's
to
get a
moving.
fucking bus.
Let's get a
to
bus
the
somewhere.
bus. 2
We're
adults.
pricing 2 adults to Birmingham. This is the moment of truth for 15 quid.
We have. So, just buy that now.
Buy that.
Buy that.
So that costs 14.40. We're down to 90p.
With our ticket secured, Alex randomly bumped into 2 friends. And while they weren't allowed to get any money from them, they did give them an idea.
Make use of the football community. Classic football shirts.
Classic, that's what I was saying earlier, classic football shirts. They're the sort of people who'd be like, oh yeah, go on then.
So as the boys made the walk to classic football shirts, we got back on the grind and bumped into Marnie, the same girl that gave Alex and Jacob a £5, who gave us some valuable information.
They're getting the coach, I believe, if that's any help, because that was £5 a ticket for the coach down to Birmingham.
Oh, are they? Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Have they bought?
They might get the same
Hold
one.
on. Have they done it yet?
I don't know if they've actually brought the ticket.
John.
We'll reset
Bin them.
No, but they'll come back this way.
Okay.
I gave them a £5.
Oh!
We need to reset them.
Can you give us a £5 if we do a magic trick?
I'll give it. Okay, yeah, if you do.
What did they do for you?
They just asked really nicely, and I just thought it was really cool.
Oh, they asked really nice. Right, we'll do a magic trick.
Value. What was it? The 4 of. It was the 4 of hearts, wasn't it?
That's it.
Excellent.
I'll give you a tenner because yours was more impressive than the one.
Yes! Oh, yes!
So impressed.
Thank you. Yes. Amazing.
Meanwhile, the boys arrived at classic football shirts where they got chatting to the girl on the till. And somehow, Jacob convinced her to buy them 2 tickets for the exact same bus as us.
Have you got a spring in your step or
Oh
what?
my days, let's call them quick.
Okay, it's ringing.
Hello?
John, how are you, mate? You okay?
Yeah, we're good. What's happening?
The Great Reset is happening.
No worries, sure, we've no money anyway.
I don't believe it, but yeah, good luck anyway.
The fucking Great Reset us with no money. All that money's worth nothing now.
That tenner?
Aye.
I think they're on this bus at 12:30. I think we freeze them at 20 past.
Mystic Brendy and I arrived at the coach station where we earned $2.25 doing magic tricks for the staff. But our bus driver approached us and something incredible happened.
If you impress me now, I swear to God, I'll put you in the coach to Victoria when we get to Birmingham. Hand on my heart, God is my witness.
Get that on camera.
Yes.
Say it to the camera.
Go, John, do the trick. Do the trick.
You swear to God. So if I impress her, we're going to Victoria. I'm actually cacking it, like I'm shaking. That's not good for magic tricks. Right. You remember your card?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, is that your card?
No.
That's not your card?
No.
Not the 3 of spades? Is it? Is it? Did I mess it up?
No.
It's actually that one.
Yeah.
Is it good enough though? Is it?
Is it good enough? Do we just get a lift? Can we get a hug?
Yeah!
Not only had we secured free tickets from Birmingham to London, but our new friend Sarah let us get on the bus early to avoid being frozen, just as Alex and Jacob arrived.
12:30 Birmingham, calling Dobby. We're on our way.
There's the boys. Bring them.
Freeze them.
Freeze them.
Hello, this can't be good news.
No, I'm watching you from somewhere outside the station. If you don't freeze us on the way in, we mightn't freeze you.
Okay.
I'm only joking. You're frozen for 14 minutes.
They froze us? For 14 minutes? Oh, we can't even move.
For 14 minutes?
Yeah, so that's our bus. Oh my, this is so ridiculous.
That's our bus?
Should we freeze then? We have to play something now. Yeah.
We're about to answer. Let's hope he freezes us.
3 o'clock.
You're on the bus.
What bus? All I'm saying is we can see. I don't know what bus you're on about. Okay, grand reset.
They've just reset us.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
No, don't do that.
Well, it's done.
Right, where are you?
Oh, is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
We're on the bus,
Oh, you fuck.
and you're not on the bus.
This could come down to minutes.
I know, that's what I mean, we can still make that bus.
Sarah, have you got a message for our friends at the gate?
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time, boys.
It was going perfectly, but the bus departed late at 12:32 and got stuck in some traffic lights. So at 12:33, the lads had a chance to sprint for it and missed by seconds. As we made our way down the motorway towards Birmingham, the boys were absolutely dejected, but managed to sweet talk their way onto the next bus, which left at 1:30, where they got discussing a big plan to help them overtake us.
Tricky position now, isn't it?
It is. All we've really got is freezing them to try and make them miss their connection, because surely they're...
The only thing is, what they did last time,
was they got straight on the coach.
We're assuming as well that they're getting a coach from the coach station. What we can do is try and get a faster mode of transport.
Yeah, well, we'll have to. That's the only way.
It's the only way we beat them.
now.
As if we weren't screwed enough, we've stopped at Manchester Airport.
We didn't expect that. I thought we were in Birmingham already.
We arrived at Birmingham coach station with 30 minutes to kill before our bus to London. So we did some more magic and banked another £5.82 and decided it was time to play our final chip.
Will we ask them where they are? Will we use our position check?
Hey mate, how's things?
What's the crack? How you getting on?
Yeah, not too bad.
We're going to use our position check.
Oh, you're using it. We're on a coach.
You're on a coach from where to where?
From Manchester to Birmingham.
Okay, so you're on a coach from Manchester to Birmingham. You're not far behind then.
With Alex and Jacob on our tail in less than 14 minutes until our coach departed to London, we were having trouble collecting our tickets and the coach driver wouldn't let us on with just a booking reference. Which meant that if the lads used their statue chip now, we would get a taste of our own medicine.
We're an hour behind, so the only way that we can gain any ground is if we stop them on their tracks. But then when else do we use it?
Maybe when we expect them to get into London.
But it's direct. Oh.
If the boys have worked out which bus we're getting, they could freeze us now. We are basically caught in limbo, ready to be frozen. How would you feel if we got froze right here?
Well, it will be a kick in the balls.
They'd probably catch us, but they mightn't have the money for the next bus.
We waited in line for a long 5 minutes to get our tickets printed, then ran for our coach, and thankfully the boys didn't decide to freeze us. But taking the bus was the slow option, meaning if the lads could earn enough money for a train from Birmingham to London, they would overtake us. And after chatting with the stranger on their coach, the boys learned that the fast train to London left in 1 hour, and it cost £60 for 2 tickets. They needed a genius plan to make money fast.
Right, so the latest money-making idea involves this. And it's going to be going to businesses and asking if I can take photos of their shop for them. It's a bit strange, lots of no's I'm going to guess, loads of rejection, but we'll make more money doing this than we would taking photos of strangers, for example.
With 50 minutes until the train departed, they started their plan, and after searching for the right place, they walked into a Chinese restaurant. Incredibly, they hit the jackpot, where they secured a job taking photographs for a Chinese buffet. They spent 20 minutes taking photos of everything from the food to the staff pouring pints, and with 30 minutes until the train left, they'd earned £30.
So the plan was to go around local businesses
to make 30 quid.
To make 30 quid.
You're going to think that's fake. The first business we approach and they go for it.
She didn't even let us finish our sentence actually. She was like,
no?
Yeah, get on with it. How much do you want?
And while you look at some of the photos that the lads sent to the restaurant, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As the boys went searching for their next client, we started to doubt our decision.
What is the best thing they could have done?
Either they've blagged a lift or they've got somehow managed to get a train. If they've managed to do something like that, it's going to be close.
I feel like while we're making progress, it feels like we're static at the same time.
But after a few rejections, the lads still only had half the money they needed and found a way to double it fast.
Oh my God. We've got no choice really.
Because
we've got half.
We can try and get one more shop.
We talked about it earlier.
When's the train?
20 minutes or something.
Let's go in.
Because we either don't get on the train or we get on the train either way.
It all came down to this. The boys headed into the casino to put their hard-earned £30 on the roulette wheel. If they won, they would get on the fast train to London. And if they lost, the race would be over. After being betrayed by Marnie, missing their bus by minutes and failing to freeze us at the right time, would their luck finally change?
The only way they can beat us is if they've got a train or someone's giving them a lift. If they've got a train, it's going to be quicker, obviously.
6:14.
Yeah.
Time to run.
So we need to get to the underground.
I'm not even joking you, that's him, guaranteed.
Freeze.
What's the story? Are you playing anything or are you not?
Yeah, freeze.
Alright, done. That's our bus. We're just going to stand here,
do nothing,
and then it's a run to the Emirates.
Call
well
just
played.
as we're pulling into the station, like.
Well played, you bloody Egypt. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Once our 14 minutes was up, we raced across London on the underground and sprinted up the Emirates steps towards Thierry Henry's statue, where we couldn't believe our eyes.
He did it!
I'll take it from here, John. Yes, that really is me. But I've got a confession to make.
I put it all on red for Arsenal, but it was black. Yeah, I'm not even joking, because I would have done exactly the same if I had won, but I'm being dead serious.
Why don't we just prank Brendy? Beat him to the stadium, be at the statue to get his reaction, and then break his heart, and then tell him he's going to the game.
With the plan in place, we spent our own money on the fast train that we were targeting all along. But we knew that the lads' bus was arriving into London just minutes before our train. So we played the statue chip, which allowed us to get the tube and race to the stadium, where I filmed the single greatest clip of my entire life.
He did it! You bastard!
Yous are fucked up. No way. There is no way. Oh. What did you do? How did you get here right enough?
We went to Birmingham, we took the camera out, went shop to shop, saying we'll take photography of your shop, and then went into a Chinese restaurant, and then we had a 30 quid, train was 60 quid. So we went to the casino and put 30 quid on red.
No, you didn't. Nah, you're bullshit.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Alright, okay.
It's been a pleasure. Enjoy. You fucking bastard.
Love it, lads. Well done.
Where are we going? Highbury Library?
Let's go.
Hey, Brendy. They landed on black.
You dick!
We had done it. While the boys headed for the pub, we arrived at our executive box and had our first meal in 12 hours. Before heading to our seats at the end, all 4 goals were scored. To see a 3-1 win for Arsenal with Odegaard scoring 2 for my Sorare team alongside my cousin Brendy is something I'll never forget. Thank you Sorare for making it all possible. See you at the next one.